In the midst of Asuelu deportation drama, what does the new family dynamic look like for Asuelu and his ex-wife Kalani, according to the 90-day Fiancé? In spite of the unexpected dissolution of their marriage, Asuelu, who appeared in 90-day, The Last Resort, has managed to maintain a healthy connection with his ex-wife Kalani. When the Samoan man first met Kalani and began an intimate relationship with her, he was also in the middle of his 20s. In spite of the fact that he was not initially ready to be her husband, he was forced to adjust his behavior once Kalani became pregnant with his child. During the year 2018, Asuelu entered the United States on a K-1 visa, where he joined Kalani's family and eventually married her shortly after his arrival. Over the course of the 6th season of 90-Day Fiancé and various spin-offs, Asuelu documented his journey with Kalani. When it came to her relationship with Asuelu, Kalani encountered a lot of difficulties. He sought happiness elsewhere because they were constantly dealing with family drama, which was a source of suffering for them. The year 2019 saw Asuelu have another kid with Kalani, despite the fact that he had been unfaithful to her. In an effort to strengthen their marriage, he began to put in a lot of effort at work, and the pair subsequently purchased a house in Utah. In spite of her best efforts, Kalani was never able to realize her desire of being in a romantic relationship, as viewers saw on television. Asuelu did not live up to the faith that Kalani placed in him. At long last, Kalani and Asuelu confronted the issue of infidelity during the first season of 90-Day, The Last Resort. In this episode, Kalani disclosed that Asuelu had cheated on her on several occasions. Kalani revealed that Asuelu had been intimate with another lady in Samoa, who had given him a sexually transmitted infection, STI, in the past. This controversy was brought to light on video by Kalani. In order to exact revenge on Kalani, Asuelu stated that he had been cheating on her and even offered her a hall pass to let her know about it. The unfortunate reality is that Kalani took advantage of the chance to cheat on him with Dallas News, which ultimately resulted in her falling in love with him. In spite of the fact that Kalani joined 90-Day, The Last Resort with the intention of working on her marriage with Asuelu, the experience ultimately inspired her to choose a new course of action. Soon after the conclusion of the first season of 90-Day, The Last Resort, Kalani decided to quit her relationship with Asuelu. With Dallas, who loved and respected her, she made the decision to move on with her life. Furthermore, Kalani decided to sell her property in Utah and relocate to her home state of California in order to begin a new life and lead a joyful existence, despite the fact that he was aware that he had committed a grave error by cheating on Kalani. Asuelu chose to accept the circumstances and refrain from making many complaints. He did not anticipate that she would forgive him later. When Asuelu became a parent to his 2 kids, Oliver and Kennedy, he began to concentrate on his interests and became a better father over the course of the past 6 years. Asuelu has resided in the United States. In spite of this, he just had a serious deportation fear, and he released a video on his Instagram account about it. The former member of the band 90-Day Fiancé uploaded a video of himself sitting in an empty immigration office, indicating that his visa, green card, and other immigration documents had expired. In his letter, Asuelu stated, "I will forever see you, my Samoa," which gave the impression that he was going to move back to Samoa without question. The implication that Asuelu made was that he would not be able to visit his boys or return to the United States. A few days later, however, Asuelu posted his most recent whereabouts on social media, which undoubtedly came as a pleasant surprise to his followers. While he was in Samoa, he posted a video of himself running and announced that he had relocated back to his native nation. Later on, during the week of Valentine's Day, Asuelu informed her supporters of additional news. It was revealed that he had relocated to a location that was quite a distance from the United States when he made the announcement that he was living in Zimbabwe with his new partner. Asuelu even disclosed that he intended to wed his new partner, which was a revelation that came as a complete surprise. His post conveyed the idea that he might never see his sons again, which is a disturbing possibility. During the month of February in the year 2025, Asuelu shared a video of himself and his sons, which also served as an important update. According to him, he was having an amazing day with Oliver and Kennedy while they were together. In spite of the fact that Asuelu did not disclose his precise location, The film showed him having a good time with his sons while eating fast food and having a good time on the swings at neighborhood playgrounds. Asuelu is demonstrating that he is a kind and loving father to Oliver and Kennedy, despite the fact that he has not been a responsible spouse in the past to his children. Although he did not attribute the place on Instagram, it is most likely that he was in the United States. Since Asuelu is currently in the United States, it would appear that he has been successful in renewing both his green card and his visa to enter the country. Due to the fact that he has not disclosed any additional information regarding his new girlfriend, it is possible that he has fabricated her for the purpose of providing amusement. Asuelu is taking his responsibilities as a parent very seriously, despite the fact that he has cheated on Kalani on several occasions. On a regular basis, he includes his children in his activities and posts about them on various social media platforms. It was reported by a user on Reddit who goes by the handle @funnystore6226 that Asuelu and Kalani were spotted at Disneyland with their children a few months ago, which is evidence of their dedication to shared parenting. For a number of years, Kalani made an effort to save her marriage to Asuelu by ignoring his extramarital affair in order to better the lives of their children. Her in-laws were demanding, and they were only concerned with what Asuelu could provide for them. She had to deal with them. On the other hand, Kalani made the decision to break her marriage after learning that Asuelu had cheated on her with a stranger in Samoa and developed a sexually transmitted infection (STI). It was during the time that their marriage was falling apart that she fell in love with Dallas and made the decision to continue forward with him. The month of February 2023 marks the beginning of Kalani and Dallas's relationship, and they recently celebrated their 2-year anniversary as a pair. Kalani and Dallas took their love to the next level by becoming parents to a child together in June of 2024. A few photographs of their kid were uploaded to Instagram by Kalani, who captioned them with the phrase, "Meet our daughter." Taking into consideration the Instagram stories and life updates that Kalani posts, it would appear that Dallas is a devoted father and a loving partner. It has been stated by Kalani that she might not want any more children in the future, despite the fact that the couple has not yet addressed their plans for marriage. In light of the challenging delivery of her third kid, the former cast member of 90 Day, The Last Resort has decided against having any more children at this time.